truth. I mean, look at the Lai River saga there. All right, and you don't need no more proof. I feel like in the justice system, you don't need no more proof. You know, the proof is right there. You know.
You know, the big question is and continues to be, where are the millions belonging to Dominica? Nobody seems to care.
But somebody, hey, you see, there's a saying, freedom comes for free, but freedom never comes for free, you know. Somebody have to press the gas in order for us to know where it is.
Again, the big question is, where are the millions? Of course, owed to Dominica. Hello, talk to me.
Good morning, Matt. How are you doing?
Hello.
Matt, it's so sad to hear that thing happening there. Matt, if that was in Guyana, Trinidad, Jamaica, that man that come out from wherever he come out would never let it reach where it reach them, Matt. Just because Dominica is small and Dominican people can't close their mouth when they have to close it. Bye-bye.
Hello, talk to me. Hello.
I say praises, thanks, blessings, and glory to all those with humanity. Mr. Pelty, blessings to your family, sir.
To my brother. Hello.
Yes,
good afternoon.
bless.
Good morning to you. Yes.
Blue, blessings to you, blessings to all my angels, those at home and those abroad. Mr. Pelty, it's very interesting, you know. I'm hearing that people are talking about, and, you know, even Mr. Linton, you know, they want to have him bankrupt, Mr. Pelty. And it's very interesting because there is a term I just created listening to the clipping you played there this morning, and I just created, what about a domestic insolvency? What about the fabric of his family or the tapestry of his family? What about that one, Matt? The man have a wife and the man have two children. The man is not a money man. And Peanut Burn and all of them clearly understand what they're doing, you know. They want to bleed him dry because he's the only threat presently to this criminal enterprise. So they're trying to take him apart limb by limb, have him dismembered. And all of a sudden, people just sit down and say, we are a Christian nation. Matt, I am not, how they say it, instigating or trying to cause no problem. But when problems come, everything blessed. I am saying, my brother, there's a lot of people come out from where they come out, but and they just treating Dominicans like this. Call us cockroaches, give us kids, and who born in Dominica away from foreign parentage and all kind of thing. They come and they tase us, they kick us, they call us dogs and cockroach and all kind of thing. And Dominicans just sit down there, you know. I am saying, Matt, this country is too peaceful. Yes, Matt, this country is too peaceful. Yes, Matt, you remember this country is too free, Matt?
Yes, I remember.
I just reversing this country is too peaceful because where there is injustice, my brother. Peace cannot exist. Peace cannot coexist with injustice. So where you see the trend Dominica is taking is like poor people are killing one another. But when they realize they're getting nothing from killing one another, those who have better watch out. So the monster all you're creating will turn around and devour you, you know. Because that level of brutality, that level of crucifixion, my brother, and provocation on Mr. Linton. My brother, them things there, I mean, there are things you can't say because people say, oh, police will come at your door. I am not afraid of police. But for respect for your radio station, Matt, and you and the listening public, I'm trying to be diplomatic about it. And I am saying, Dominicans, maybe it will be too late, you know, by the time we don't realize what we're up against. Have a blessed day, everybody. I'm listening, King.
Have a blessed day. It's at 8:23 in the morning. Hello.
Good morning, man.
Morning, man.
Yeah, is this caller right? Is this caller wake up? Did he wake up well from bed this morning? Does he kind of support anybody would want in the corner? This is a public matter, very much a public matter. Look at the Panama Papers. There are revelations there implicating these people on that Live project. It's all this evidence. Right? And we've seen what's on the ground. We're talking about a personal, a private matter. But the only thing I have there to contribute right now is a cutlass. Thank you.
Hello, talk to me. Hello.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Matt. The problem with us Dominicans in Dominica is that we are not wise. The Bible says a wise man keepeth his tongue. And all the problems that, from what I'm hearing, there is because it was an unwise utterance. The tongue was let loose. And when the tongue is let loose, there are consequences. And whether we agree or disagree or it should be or shouldn't be, it is. And I think it's a wise thing to let this thing lie. Because the more it goes, it is worse it gets. So it was unwise, and leave it alone. That's how I see it, just leave it alone.
But was it unwise to ask for the millions belonging to Dominican that have actually, if you will, disappeared and, cannot be accounted for?
Well, you asked for it, and what was the consequence? They asked for it, they were wise in asking, and what was the consequence? That's all.
All right, caller, thank you very much. Hello.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning to you.
It is very, very sad in Dominica, very sad, for Peanut Bird wants to destroy Mr. Lennox like that. For what? For the truth? For the truth? Oh my God. Woe be unto them, and woe be unto Dominicans. Dominicans, wake up. Wake up, because we sink in, and we are blind. And Lennox, God bless you. Walk by your side, and we will support you. God bless you, Mr. Lennox. God bless you. Hold strong, God, let go, and will not let go.
Caller, thank you so much this morning. Hello.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Peltier.
Yes.
What I have to say is that the ruins are still there. The skeleton of the ruins are still there in Layu. And honestly, if it was the other way around, if Mr. Linton was a Caucasian and Peanut Bum was black, it wouldn't have gone that way. He would have gone to jail, or he would have to pay something back.
You think it's a matter of race there?
Yes, trust me. Honestly, with the court system in Europe, they would never side for Mr. Linton over their counterpart, the Caucasian. No, never happened. I'm telling you that honestly. You know what I'm saying? He should ban from Dominica. They should ban him from the Nature Island. The people if that keep continue to go in, Mother Nature gonna strike us because of what we are allowing them, a Caucasian man over a Negro man.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you feel differently. I don't know if it's a matter of race there. 8:27. Hello.
Hello, Matt.
Yes.
One back killer, Matt.
Oui.
Mon ne parle pas. Vamos do ça. Il y a un la terre à vivre là, on dit là, in this world. Where ça, Peanut Ben Café Dominique là, ça sont bagaille criminel. Ça c'est un bagaille. Mon papa parle, c'est un bac qui parle là. Vamos do ça. Là, vous regardez mon Dominique là a souffert. Avec Kerry, comme on paye $850 a license for road maintenance, 150. Kerry, là, il collecte l'argent, avec fait mon gars de joujou, avec tout le monde, il n'y a pas de qu'on dise, non, il n'y a pas parce que il right mon Dominique, mais pas qu'il right un bag, il qu'il right mon ita right. Il n'a pas de ni tel c'est bagaille qu'il a fait en Dominique. Il y a une société pour blesser mon pour faire mon gars de côté. Mais mat, nous n'y pour deux bouts. Avec ouais là je ça, ou pas capable de là je ça. On n'y pour deux bouts fort. Parce que nous ça. Là on pas faire bagaille comme nous, ou pas nous faire bagaille en paix ouest because personne t'a paix ouest en state. Mon live, ça fait pour parler Dominique. Dominique c'est démocratique. Le pour mon essayer quoi yo, mettre quoi en ouais, il pas dit pas ouais chine because pour que voler. So right now, c'est on Manchester même la fait là c'est au gimmick qui a voilà Tony hasta 22 tout cas au gimmick qui a aller là so nous même comme ni tenu pour tout bout because il a supporter si carré il y a la sous le nord il y a la dit mais nous même pas faire nous là bon Dieu nous rester bon Dieu so à nous garder pourquoi nous ouais ça capacité.
All right, okay, I'm back from Grand Bay in his own expressive way. 8:29. Hello. Yes. He is.
And where is Mr. Bird from?
I think from Ireland.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Thank you very much, but I think he's a citizen of Dominica, though. Hello, talk to me by marriage. Hello.
Matt, this matter with Lennox Linton is clearly a national issue, and I would even say it's a state issue. This is not a situation where Lennox claimed the gentleman broke into somebody's house and stole something or raped somebody. This is a matter where millions of dollars was raised by the selling of the citizenship of Dominica to build a hotel. Years later, millions of dollars of concrete works lies at Layo, and absolutely no one is held accountable for that. Lennox Linton is not an attorney at law. In his quest to get to the bottom of it, he may have made some statements that were controversial. Peanut burner, thirsty and hungry for money, grew up in Europe and know about litigation and so on, took the matter to court and he wins. That is fair enough. Lennox Linton, responsible to pay costs. That is also fair enough. But Peanut Burn is not going to be charged by his lawyers a certain amount of money and then charging Lennox another amount of money for costs. So they need to settle the matter, and as Lennox Linton has made it clear, the court will decide the final figure. But it is fundamentally clear that this is a national issue, and it is totally unacceptable for somebody to pick up a phone and carry their ignorance as a badge of honor. There should be a public inquiry into the matter, Matt. I heard somebody talk the nonsense about it's time to settle that. In South Africa, apartheid was law. Those who stood up against it was murdered, killed, jailed, and eventually it was abolished. In America, the black man had to sit at the back of a bus. Eventually, somebody stood, a woman with a fine voice stood and sit at the front. And many lost their lives, but at the end of the day, a black man can sit anywhere in a bus. Look today, millions of dollars continue to be raised selling passport, and you're telling me it's a private matter? Now is the time. Thousands of Dominicans should be on the streets demanding clarity and clearance in respect to where the passport money goes in. How can you tell me in election here, the government is claiming they raised some $25 million, but our election year over, they're raising $70 million and $125 million and $200 million. A man from the swamp plantation like me is forced to conclude that the money was used to campaign. So for me to be convinced otherwise, there must be a public inquiry into the passport scandal stretching back over 25 years. How can a man from the swamps and plantation telling me that Lennox Linton several years ago in his private capacity as a journalist questioned the millions of dollars of our money, my money, disappearing thin air, and is a private matter? Are we real in this country, Matt? I doubt. Thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you very much. Very emotional there this morning. There, we're going to come back right after this.
In your team, Madam Razad, Silte Iskino, Yali Oti doctor, they take 2 tablets every 6 hours. Yali pon 6 tablets every 2 hours. Ambulance ki omasi, it got chime. When she recovered Yodi from no one, you go to Quick Care Pharmacy Kote Halsbro. La yoke espiche tout bitebao. La wivela, idio, you that is Quick Care? You're the yes, ma'am, Quick Care. Every type of personalized service. It tell me satisfy. Like we I get dependable, knowledgeable, trustable, and supportable service. Ma we di yes, that is a big table. I gadi avec di Howard Juju cafe ve moi. If you no honey, go and take your medicine. Yes, Quick Care Pharmacy Kote Halsbro. Service you can trust for all your prescription and over-the-counter drugs. He can, she can, they all can testify about the professionalism and benefits Kote Quick Care Pharmacy. Premier for an text say St. Thomas avec the medicine by Quick Care delight all my sickness. It heavily delete. Quick Care Pharmacy Kote Halsbro. Telephone 440-8600.
Here, shoppers, are you ready to shop smart? Well, Springfield Trading brings you S-Smart, a new shopping facility located in the Springfield Trading Complex on Goodwill Road. The smart way to shop is with S-Smart. Come and enjoy one-stop S-Smart shopping and get a large selection of quality products at competitive prices in a comfortable and convenient shopping center with spacious parking. Friendly employees, exceptional service. Flexible shopping hours, 7 days a week with ATM services on site. So be a satisfied, smart shopper.
A satisfied customer.
Visit us today on Goodwill Road and shop smart now.
Smart.
Our beloved island, Dominica, is now facing one of her most difficult challenges, recovering from the devastation and loss sustained in the wake of Tropical Storm Erica. In times like these, the collective resolve of a people is what sees them through. Digicel is committed to doing all that it can to see Dominica through this trying time. Digicel is with you, Dominica. Together, we will rebuild.
Have no fear? Yay! Summer is here. Let BF Inc. bring fun and cheer.
The youth series, great for you and all the friends of your crew.
There is so much you can do.
Sports and arts, and dance the day long. Public speaking, math, learn to write a song.
So come along and bring a friend. BF Inc. giving you empowerment and more.
July 25th to 30th, 2016. Convent High School. Registration only $125. Registration only $125.
By popular demand, New York City and the Tri-State, look out for the grand return of the 13th annual King of Kings Calypso Extravaganza, Saturday, August 20, 2016, at the bigger, better, cooler Rosedale Center, 169-65-137th Avenue, Queens, New York. So Madebu packing, unlimited backing. So Madebu blast, unlimited space. Dominica Promotions presents the record-breaking King Days, Daddy Chess Hunter, Scrunter Observer, Tasha P, Rabbit Solo, Wizard Trinata, and Calypso Queen Shanae.
I really love Dominica.
Young Bull Bob Sai Lucas, Professor Pigtail, also Buyo Ambassador Essa Banter. Anyway, you give it to me, I'll take it. Backed up by the swinging stands, doors open 9 p.m. Entrance $40 in advance. And get a chance to win a round trip ticket to Dominica plus a World Creole Music Festival season's ticket. Plus 3 free barrel shipments to Dominica.
How did you get there, mister?
Partners include the government of Dominica, QFM, the big station, DBS Radio, Digicel, TNO, Bullseye Pharmacy, Dominica Cargo, USVI, Easy Barrel, Neo Expressions, Tesoto. Call or WhatsApp 1767-225-0625 for more information. The 13th annual King of Kings Calypso Showdown, New York City, the greatest showrunner of Sakai.
All right, let's take another phone call here. This is the Hot Set, Dominica's most talked about talk show. Hello. Hello. Are you there?
Mr. Pelty.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's me. Blessings. Matt, I want to be very sober about this. Matt, people, they usually call and quote the Bible. Matt, I've studied the Bible, not from page to page, but I have a good grasp of the Bible. It's just like turn the other cheek, and they tell you 70 times 70 to forgive your offender, and many things. And look like that one. A wise man keep his mouth, and life and death is in the power of the tongue, and all these things there to keep you on the plantation, Matt. You cannot resist, you cannot rebel. So be careful when we call and just say things, because it seems like Christ opened his mouth and he was slain. Christ was not wise because he go around trying to teach people and tell people things, and the Romans say we will not have none of that. So he was not wise, so he loses life. Is that what we are telling people? We have our little personal thing with Mr. Linton or whoever. Let us try to be just about our criticism and be objective. Not something I want to say. I know the brother big enough to call and say, well, it was a little oversight, or he chose to stand his ground. That's Mr. Wallace. But I do not subscribe to that at all. It is not right. The other one, my brother, it is not about peanut burn in isolation. It is a collective approach by those who hold on to power and want absolute power, which they will never have, because they are not the supreme being, whatever it is, wherever it is, whoever it is. But what they would want is absolute power on this little piece of rock there. And everything comes to pass through evolution. Everything must change. So what they're trying to do is to, you have Skerritt already predict how long he want to be there for, 2050. Now he have lost his mind and he refused to lose a country. So we'll have to lose our blood and our lives, which is not an individual thing. I do not subscribe to that individual life. Life is a power that is beyond our imagination. So being afraid of death, so you don't know what is the purpose of life. So I am saying Dominicans do not watch Karen Peanut Burns in isolation. Rest where the money is coming from. To pay Mr. Linton fees from the poor people they say they love so much. Labor and workers, everybody who have a conscience would say the brother is trying to stand to our defense. And you come in and try to take him down because guess what? You figure out you can walk around with a frown, your face like you're ready to eat somebody every time you see a people you have been among for so long. So really and truly, Matt, people must be very careful when we utter things. I have no authority on uttering anything to be precise all the time. I make my errors, and sometimes I call back and apologize and say sorry, whatever. But I am saying, Matt, be careful when we call and just say things about what that is happening, more than we're supposed to just become more militant and even less talking. Blessings, King.
Blessings. Hello, talk to me.
Matt, morning again. I endorse what Mr. Blessing said. We have to respect Mr. Linton. He's the one who's saving Dominica. And those who are against Dominica is Dominican grievous enemy. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Hello, talk to me.
Morning, Matt.
Hi.
Matt, let me tell you, I'm following this saga for a long time. And this is a plot, a calculated plot. And politics has a lot to do with it. And it is not only against Lennox Linton, it is against the United Workers' Party. They tried to break Linton down politically. They couldn't accomplish their aims, so they moved another way to try to run him broke. And if the Dominican people keep paying the money, they say after a while the people get fed up and Linton will be left on his own. Now, Kieran Bunn, I have been to his country, and there is no way in the world he would try that in Ireland. Because if he tried that in Ireland, he will never be alive after a week. And this is, Dominica is the only country in the world with nonsense going on. I'm getting fed up of it. So, Linton, hang on in there. The Dominican public, hang on in there. Kieran Bunn, Privy Council, you can do what you want. And all the other lawyers in Dominica advising Kieran Bunn. But in the end, we will win.
All right, caller, thank you very much. It's 8:42.
Yes, good morning, man.
Uh-huh.
I think this is a plan to destroy the opposition party. It's not nothing against Lennox per se. It's to destroy the United Workers' Party. Good morning and thank you.
All right, hello. 8:42, I was about to ask you how. Hello.
Matthew Spelty Jr., good morning to you, man.
Hey, how you doing, my brother?
I'm across the line doing my best for the development of my country as usual. I was delighted to have seen your parents. They look great.
Yep.
While I commend Honorable Lennox Linton for representing Dominica in the quest to know where our citizenship money went to, I want to ask this question. I think I have asked this question before, and I want to ask this question. Where was the Freedom Party administration when these things was going on? Where was Mr. Edison James's administration when these things was been continuing? What is the present government doing in connection with that? That's the only question I want to ask today. Good morning, my brother. God bless you and have a good day today.
Have a great day. We're going to take a final phone call here before we move across to Jolly's Pharmacy. Hello.
Good morning, Matt. And good
morning to you, yes.
Matt, you know, and just to support some of what Blessings has said, Matt, this is a conspiracy, Matt, to bankrupt the any opposition in the country, including the leader of the opposition. And let me put this in perspective and in context for you, Matt. Matt, we're having all these issues with the financial services sector. What does our government do? Go to Parliament and pass an asset management act that allows the company to take people's property with no recourse. Now, Matt, this in the hands controlled by government, Matt, whose property do you think they're going to take and foreclose on most respectively, Matt? Opposition. So they bankrupt the opposition. They eliminate. Matt, this is a conspiracy that starts not, and I don't know why Dominicans aren't looking at these things and doing the analysis in context. If you have an issue, you intend to consolidate, merge the banks, and form a bank holding company to hold them, Matt. Why would you form an asset company to take the assets away? But when you have the holding company, it will take over all the institutions and whatever assets they have. When you have done that, then if you want to form a separate company within that entity to hold your other real estate things, you can do so. But this is clearly has nothing to do with banking per se. It is another continuation of the attempt by the government to bankrupt the opposition and eliminate all opposition. But they must be careful because they will never stay in power forever. The problem with them is that you see in the United States, the Democratic Party tried a manipulation in the Senate by reducing the number of votes required to pass legislation from 60 to 51. Soon after, they lost the control, and now they're bawling, they're crying. They changed the rules, so my politicians must remember something. You will never be in power for life. So when you do these things, it will come back to bite you someday later, because they were the ones who were talking about corruption when the UWP was in office. And now, Matt, this country, nowhere in the world has seen more corruption than under this Labour Party administration for the past 16 years, Matt. It is the most corrupt government that has ever existed in the region.
Thank you very much. Let's take one more phone call. Hello.
Matt, thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Matt, is it not true that this matter has been fully adjudicated?
Yeah.
It's gone to the court system. Is it not true that at this point, what is being negotiated is cost?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I am saying here that at this point, at the end of the day, it is the negotiating of cost to be paid. Did we not just hear a number of correspondences that took place, Matt, between Mr. Linton and the other party? Were you aware of those correspondences, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
You yourself personally were, prior to him having said that to you.
Repeat the question.
I'm saying that Mr. Linton spoke about a number of correspondences that took place between himself and the other party. So you're with me?
Yes, I'm following you, yes.
Okay, so my question is, that matter only became public. So basically, what I am saying is exactly what has been happening. Mr. Linton has been privately dealing with this matter. I am saying at this point, where at the end of the day, rather than come to the public, as we have seen just now, and a lot of blood is flowing, hot blood, heat is flowing, and things being said that could prejudice the outcome of the final dollar figure to be paid, which at the end of the day, we the people are still going to likely pay. So I am saying the lower the price that we have to pay, this is the objective. We are not trying to discuss now about what happened at Layu. We are saying. I'm saying.
Now, how can you separate the two, though?
Well, the separation here, Matt, is that at this point, the only matter on the table is how much money to be paid. So this is the only matter that's being discussed right now on the table. So it's negotiation that is going on right now. In negotiating, when you go to negotiate, you want to be negotiating with a cool head, and you want to be able to achieve the best that you can at the negotiating table. Is this not what is supposed to be happening right now, Matt?
Well, as you said, cost, but I don't know if it's the right thing to do to separate it. I'm just asking the question: can you separate the issues? I mean, given where it started.
As far as separating the issues, it is really, as I said here, if you separate the adjudication and the cost.
All right, caller, it's your perspective. We're going to talk to Jollies and come back. Difficulty connecting with Jaws. We can continue to talk. Hello, talk to me.
Just a quick thing, Matt, in the interest of time.
Mm-hmm.
There is intelligence. There is educated, there is wise, there is clever. Mr. Linton may not be considered to be none of these things, but Mr. Linton is no fool. So when he opens his mouth, for years I've been listening to him, I'm not saying he's without blemish, but we quick to misinterpret and misquote and distort. So I just saying, that man opened his mouth and he's no fool. He may not be wise, he may not be nothing. But trust me, Mr. Pelty, I took offense for somebody to insinuate that the man opened his mouth, so he's a fool. Thank you.
Thank you, too. The numbers are 4493095, 4493096. Hello, talk to me.
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, sir.
I'm listening, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what strikes me, Matt?
Yes.
is the court by Mrs. Vinagre.
The court.
Tell the truth. And it will follow us the day, the night. Matt, has he been true to us in Dominica, the people, about the Layo River project? Have a good day, Matt.
Have a good day. 8:54. That's the morning time here on the most talked about talk show. And if you want to call us, with the little time that we have, feel free to do so. Hello.
Morning again.
Morning, sir.
Mr. Wallace is a black racist. I'm not saying.
No. You cannot refer to the guy as a black racist because he does not agree. You don't agree with his opinion. Okay? I won't tolerate that. No. He just has a different opinion than you do. And we have to respect, I will say, others' opinions. Let's join Jolly's Pharmacy. A lot is going on here. I saw buzz at Jolly's Pharmacy. What is going on, Carlton?
Man, I think you've just said it the right. You just used the right word, buzz. And you know, when we hear buzz, we always want to hit our ears or something. You know, because something is messing up our hearing. And this is what you are hearing right now. There is a huge buzz. I mean, you come to Roseau, and I think Jolly's is the most buzzy place for the week. Everybody is at Jolly's. Everyone wants to be at Jolly's, and everyone is coming to Jolly's this week because of the massive discounts and giveaways that is happening. We are going on. We began our customer appreciation week of activities, starting from Monday to the public, and I can tell you every day is a huge bacchanal. Yesterday was no exception. If you had come to the Jolly store by about 5 to 8 yesterday, you would have seen about 65 people waiting for the place to open. So it's, as I've always said, it's quite synonymous to a Black Friday edition that you would find people crazy about in the States. This is what happens at Jolly's. Today we are going along and we are concentrating on health and wellness. And we have huge discounts on multivitamins and minerals, cough and cold medicines, anything that enhances health. Today is the day that you want to definitely take advantage of the great discounts. You can get discounts from 20 to 75% off on selected products. The other thing that makes today even more unique and our sales even more unique, every day we focus on a different category. Yesterday was on household products, and we had many women going crazy. Can you imagine, we had bales of toilet paper yesterday for $25. 48 toilet paper for $25. You couldn't go wrong with that. And people were really going crazy, and you had the energies in the store over, toilet paper and all the tissue paper to wipe your hand and so many products. So the spillover continues. So if you've missed out on Monday, you may have missed out on some products for Monday, which are baby and child. You may have missed out on products for Tuesday. You may have missed out on Wednesday. This sale doesn't end. It spills over. So you will still have products that you would have missed out on those days. You would still have products available for purchase at the very same price that it was being sold on that particular day. So we did not alter the price. So even if, let us say, we had given a 75% off on a particular product on Monday, because today is Thursday, it would have maybe, gone back to the original price. No, we've still kept it at the 75% discount. And so you have the advantage to really pick up that product and run with it. Because I can tell you, Matt, that it's not easy. That is why it was very difficult for you to catch me this morning, because I'm like a chicken without a head, running all over the place trying to ensure that everything is okay and that our customers are totally satisfied and they have a great sales experience. Now, what makes our sale so superior than other places is not just the mere huge discounts, but because of the type of products that is sold on those days. They're second to none. We do not just go in our storeroom and select the most inferior product and put on sale. Very good products. So today you will be monopolizing on very, very good multivitamins and minerals from the top brands that will be on sale today. So you can get up to 75% off. And the sale is at both locations. So whether you are in the Maho bus stop area, whether you are in the vicinity of Scotiabank, you can actually go and see our colleagues, Gemma across there and Stella, our two very competent pharmacists, with Nadine, who is our sales, who is our floor supervisor. And I can guarantee you that you will get the best service from these people and all our hardworking staff. So if you are in that vicinity, right opposite the Macmillan spare parts area, you can actually go into our store and make your eyes boil your peas. But not just only that, you definitely want to pick up the vitamin supplement. You know everyone is getting ready for the Creole Festival time, where you need maximum energy for those 3 days. It's the summer period. Lots of people have enrolled in exercising regimen. This is the great time to actually be picking up your vitamin supplement and getting your body moving. You know, we are a company that promotes optimal health and wellness, and now is the time to get the fuel to actually optimize your health. Matt, I must say today we are also concentrating on health screening. So if you are Roseau and you are visiting Jolly's, which is a must, you definitely must come to have your screening done. So we'll be doing your blood pressure, we'll be doing your blood glucose, we'll be doing your height, your weight, your BMI, and your fat index, free of charge. Usually we charge just $5 for our clinic, but because it's Customer Appreciation Week, we will not be charging not a cent. And you can get all of that done for absolutely free. Compliments Jolly's Pharmacy. We have huge exhibitions today. So we have Dr. Sybil Arlene Jones, who is a wellness specialist, and she will be downstairs doing some tips and bits on, things that you can use at home to make delicious recipes, delicious, nutritious meals. She will be doing some exhibition, some tips and bits on that. We have the Carlisle Laboratory people. Matt, I remember the last time they did speak to you. Mm-hmm. They are in the house from Barbados. They have always partnered with us every year, and so this year is no exception. They are here, and they will be giving information on their products and samples as well to the public. So you can get samples on vitamins, you can get samples on histamines, you can get samples on antacids, you can get samples on antibiotic rubs and so forth. All of those products will be given by the Carlisle Laboratory representative, who is here and will be promoting the line of product. So it's a very, very interesting day for us.
And of course, we will be live there from 1:30 this afternoon.
With you at 1:30 for 30 minutes, and I can guarantee the public by 1:30 the store will be going crazy. Why? Because it's the lunch hour. You might be listening to me right now, and you're at your desk, and you might be itching to go and ask your supervisor for some time off to go to Jolly's to really pick up the item that you've been longing for to be on sale. And now is the time to really ask that supervisor in a very nice way if you can get at least 10 minutes from the hour to go across to Jolly's and really pick up something. So you're coming from Portsmouth and you're on the bus right now. You're coming from Laplin and you're on the bus right now. You definitely need to head to one of the Jolly's branches and definitely pick up the best product. But let me just say too as well, today is a great day for our manufacturing department. Any product that we manufacture at Jolly's Pharmacy, it's going to be at 10% discount. So many people are on island visiting and they definitely want to pick up their baby list. You can actually get a 10% discount on the baby list. So you can buy all the baby lists that you want to take up to New York and to London at a 10% discount. You know, we sell the baby list deodorant for men and for women. This is a great time to actually, you know, if you've not used those products, they have no aluminum in them. It's a great time to be introduced to them and make them your hygiene stock, you know, of choice for underarm deodorant. You know, and we have such a wide variety. The mosquito repellent, the Bay Off mosquito repellent, which is one of our newest products, that is as well on sale at a 10% discount only today, the manufacturing products. So I can tell you, Matt, it's a huge list. We are also concentrating on Unispot products, and those are support for skeletal muscular problems. So if you've had a sprain, if you've had some swelling and you need a knee brace or you need something for your elbow, an elbow support, those two will be on special prices today. So today is dubbed Health and Wellness Day at Jolly's, and it's the day to pick up all of your health and wellness products at great prices while stock lasts. So those are on selected products while stock lasts on the Customer Appreciation Day. Matt, I will be with you again at 1:30. I have to get into the clinic this morning to do some screening and to meet our patrons and talk with them and to give them some health tips as to what they can do to optimize their health. We are not focusing only on being healthy, but being and maintaining a good wellness pattern that becomes a lifestyle, and that is what we'll be concentrating on. So, Matt, today is a good day to come and get your screening done. I hope to see you. Come and do your glucose test, come and do your BMI. You know, I might have some surprising news for you today, and I can guarantee you that you might take that news. You might take it in good taste, because I know you're a guy that you believe in good health and you believe in maintaining a good health pattern. So to all our patrons, Jolly's Pharmacy is the place to be today, tomorrow, this weekend, because we have the best thing happening every year at this time, our Customer Appreciation Week of activities.
All right, thank you very much. We'll see you at 1:30, Health and Wellness Day at Jolly's Pharmacy. We're going to come back right after this.
At Jolly's Pharmacy, your health and wellness is our passion. No wonder Jolly's Pharmacy provides the widest variety of the highest quality vitamin supplements and remedies for your lifestyle activity and nutritional needs. Take care of your body. Get the multivitamins advantage supply to enhance, promote, improve, repair, and revitalize your body. Jolly's for the complete line of preventative and curative health supplies and tonics. Rejuvenate with men's and women's one-a-day tablets. Boost concentration. Tricentrum Silver and omega-3s to build your immune and nervous system functions, strengthen your cardiovascular system, boost bone health. For stamina, get all your natural balanced megavites herbal supplements, men's daily formula for sexual energy and function, soap palmetto plus supplements to soothe joint pain. Feel like a dynamo, get up and go, catch back your mojo at Jolly's, Dominica's principal healthcare pharmacy. Why? Because you deserve more from a drugstore. Are you aware that Jolly's Pharmacy is more than just a pharmacy? Lout and Moon got it jolly and he plan to one man ever talk back I sassy lave we take. Look at the wide variety of household and personal hygiene products and laundry items. Ask for hair care products from relaxers, texturizers and tints. Look how good you look now. From dark and lovely Garnier Fructis to Sesame Blue and the pale salmon color too. At Jolly's, all your baby needs are right here because your little precious bundle of joy is precious to us too. In Dominica, we have the Isle of Beauty. beauty. At Jolly's, we have aisles of splendorous beauty supplies to match your complexion to perfection. Ladies, when your monthly visitor comes knocking, Jolly's have a fresh feminine protection so you can stay free with confidence. Antiperspirants, shaving and cleansing solutions from Gillette, Ambi, Olay, or Aveeno for eczema. For total oral care, air fresheners to Febreze your atmosphere. Jigjo D Jolly Castile Van Mukro Chrome, Epsom Salt Ever MB powder.
All right, 9:09 is the morning time. This is the Hot Set Dominica's most talked about talk show. Carlisle John Baptist, good morning to you.
Hi, Matt. Morning to you.
What's happening in the news? What's floating in the news?
Well, Matt, let me say to you, give thanks and praises to God the Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, and just want to give him thanks and praises, and that's what I want to do. So many things in the news, Matt, but
too many things, Carlisle. I'm hearing, you don't have to confirm, but I'm hearing that the church is in the news again this morning, Carlisle John Baptist.
I do not know what you're talking about, Matt.
I haven't said anything where he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about? No. You haven't heard that the church is in the news again?
No, Matt, I have not heard that at all.
You haven't heard that there's some compromising picture with some priests floating around, Carlisle?
Matt, I do not know what
Carlisle doesn't know.
About.
But Carlisle, that is the latest I've heard this morning. I'm sure you will hear in the next few days what is going on. But what I'm hearing from sources, close to the church, that there's some compromising picture. I just said compromising picture, Carlisle.
Well, I do not know
with some priests.
I wish I knew, but I don't know what you're talking about, unfortunately.
You don't know? All right.
No.
9/11, Carlisle John Baptist, I'm going to ask you to investigate this one. And
I will investigate that. What I can tell you,
yes,
I know about.
Yes, tell me what you know about this one.
Is that the situation dealing with the credit unionette, that matter was thoroughly investigated. An audit was done on that matter, and as far as those persons who conducted the audit, the individual concerned should have already been arrested, and if not arrested, but that money should have been paid back.
The person should have been arrested some time ago. So you're very surprised that this is dragging on.
That is very much so. I am very much aware of that. That I am aware of, and that I can speak of.
All right. Well, Carlisle John Baptist, I'm just asking you, based on the information that I just revealed there, that you should investigate further. All right?
I will, as usual, I will investigate, and me already, I'm a
You will tell us what you know if you get a result?
Once I know anything, and I think it's for the public.
I just gave you a lead, Carlisle.
Once I know anything and I think it is for the public's consumption, I will speak about it. As far as I'm speaking.
There's another big story, Carlisle, as it relates to the church. But for now, I will keep it on the wraps. For now.
It seems that you know much more than I do. But like I said, I do not know anything about those things. And in the meantime,
something tells me, my gut feeling tells me Carlisle knows, but he won't reveal at this time. But we'll talk a little later, Carlisle John Baptist.
Have a blessed day. God bless you.
You see how quickly he's leaving the podium? All right, Carlisle, 9:13.
KFC lovers will make the easy choice by ordering your delicious favorite KFC pieces at the drive-thru. Here are a few simple guidelines for a faster KFC drive-thru experience. First, decide what you want before arriving at the order point. Are you feeling for the original flavor or crispy chicken, a juicy chicken sandwich, some hot or barbecue wings? Listen to your taste buds. Second, lower or loud music and avoid getting on your cell phone when reaching the ordering area. Do not honk your horns and try to control any loud talking in the vehicle. Remember to discuss what you're going to order before you get to the ordering window. Third, when placing your order, speak clearly and do not scream, as extreme noise will affect or prevent the order taker from hearing you clearly. If your vehicle is a left-hand drive, allow the person on the passenger side to make the order. Finally, get your cash ready and checks prepared before arriving at the pickup window. Remember, only 2 separate paid orders per vehicle. Help us help you spend less time at the KFC drive-thru. Drive in, drive through, drive out. KFC, oh so good.
For moments, for sharing, for family, it's for you and me, for value, that experience, so nice, so bright, so good, so good, so good, so good, so nice, so good, so good, so good, so good. KFC is so good.
Good morning in the house on a Thursday. It's back on a Thursday, I suspect. And good morning to you. How are you doing, my brother?
Good man. Back on a Thursday.
Right. I'm happy to hear that.
After a while.
Yeah. I know you would have missed me. So you came back, all right? So what's going on at KFC drive-thru?
Matt, KFC drive-thru, that's a topic we'll be speaking about this morning. Say good morning to our many listeners, Matt, tuned in and out of Dominica, and also our drivers. Let's say special good morning to you, Matt. We just want to speak on the KFC drive-thru because we've been having a few challenges with the new diversion, as you might well have seen, Matt, because of the bridge, the West Bridge being redone, and the traffic was diverted onto the Friendship Bridge, and that means that the traffic passes directly in front of Save-A-Lot. And we also had to change the approach for KFC drive-thru. Now there are some small issues that we've been experiencing, and when we're here this morning to give the public some information so that you can make your drive-thru experience a much more pleasurable one, so you can be in the drive-thru and out on your way as quickly as possible. A few things, Matt. The KFC line, the KFC drive-thru line, is the left lane. And if you're going towards a Friendship Bridge, you're going outside of Roseau, across the Friendship Bridge, you would be on the right. So that's the first thing. If you want to be in the KFC drive-thru, you have to be on the left, in the left lane. So just want to remind our listeners of that. Also, Matt, be mindful of the Save-A-Lot parking lot, and we've been having our security personnel trying to assist with the traffic, and some people are typical Dominicans. We tend to be a little difficult sometimes, and not only Dominicans, humans on a whole. When things have changed, we're a little difficult when it comes to changes. So Matt, just want to remind our listeners this morning that if you're in the KFC drive-thru line and a vehicle is trying to get into the Save-A-Lot parking area or get out, just be mindful of that and cooperate with the security personnel. We'll have our personnel on the outside. They're normally marked with a Save-A-Lot shirt or Fine Foods shirt on, and they will direct the traffic accordingly. Some of them are former police officers, very, very experienced, and they generally know what they're doing. So Matt, we're asking the public to please cooperate with them when on the approach to the drive-thru. So if you want to be using the KFC drive-thru, you would generally use that area. You use the left lane, not the right lane. The right lane will take you on to the Friendship Bridge and out of town. Also, Matt, at peak times during like 1 o'clock rush hour, sometimes after 5, we see the traffic pile up. Just want to remind our listeners that the KFC drive-thru is solely made for your convenience. And if you stay in your vehicle, come in and you want to go into the drive-thru and be on your way as quickly as possible. So try using the left lane, cooperate with our security personnel. Also, when you get to the KFC drive-thru itself, just want to remind our listeners that this is made for speed. So if you come into the KFC drive-thru, you've been in the line for a while, you generally know what you're going to order. So you know what you're going to order. You're already in the KFC, you drive through, you know you're going to KFC. So you generally have an idea. If you need a few seconds to make up your mind, that's fine. But Matt, sometimes we see it all the time. Drivers come up to the ordering area and they would spend a lot of time thinking, deliberating with people in the vehicle. And this could have been done before you get to the order area. So those are small tips. If you stick to that, you'll make your drive-through experience a much faster one. So just want to remind them of that, and we have a few more tips to give them when we come back.
Right after this.
Today, more KFC lovers will make the easy choice by ordering your delicious favorite KFC pieces at the drive-thru. Here are a few simple guidelines for a faster KFC drive-thru experience. First, decide what you want before arriving at the order point. Are you feeling for the original flavor or crispy chicken, a juicy chicken sandwich, some hot or barbecue wings? Listen to your taste buds. Second, lower all loud music and avoid getting on your cell phone when reaching the ordering area. Do not honk your horns and try to control any loud talking in the vehicle. Remember to discuss what you're going to order before you get to the ordering window. Third, when placing your order, speak clearly and do not scream, as extreme noise will affect or prevent the order taker from hearing you clearly. If your vehicle is a left-hand drive, allow the person on the passenger side to make the order. Finally, get your cash ready and checks prepared before arriving at the pickup window. Remember, only 2 separate paid orders per vehicle. Help us help you spend less time at the KFC drive-thru. Drive in, drive through, drive out. KFC, oh so good.
For moments, for sharing, for family, it's for you and me, for value, that experience, so nice, so bright, so good, so good, so good, so good, so nice, so good, so good, so good, so good. KFC, so good.
All right, so we're back and we're discussing the KFC drive-thru, and I'm sure most people will be using the drive-thru today. So just ensure that you stick to those small tips that we're going to give you to make your drive-thru experience a much faster one. Because we concentrate on speed and efficiency at the drive-thru. We want you in and out as quickly as possible, so we can ensure we give quality service to all of our customers as quickly as we can. So we're up to the ordering area now, Matt. We've gone through the approach. We ask you to stay on the left lane, be mindful of the customers using the Save-A-Lot parking lot, because you'll be driving right next to the parking area for Save-A-Lot. So just be mindful of that. Support our security personnel. Now we're into the ordering area. You would discuss with your party whoever is in the vehicle who wants KFC, what they want, and we're on to the ordering area. Matt, we have changed our rules slightly just to accommodate our customers. We have changed from 2 separate paid orders per vehicle to 1 paid order per vehicle. Now you can order as many items as you want. You can order the entire store if you want to, but it will all be on 1 bill. All right, so that this is one change that we have instituted because Matt, we really want to improve on the speed of service at the drive-thru. So before we do 2 separate paid orders, now we're only doing 1. So no matter how many people on the vehicle, you can always get your money back afterwards. I mean, we'll just put everything on 1 bill. You can order as much as you want, so we have 1 paid order per vehicle. That's a new rule, Matt, because we just want to make the drive-thru experience a fast one, efficient one, so you can be in, get what you want to get from KFC, and be on your way. Also, when the order is done, just want to remind you that there's some small differences that you have to bear in mind. The most popular combo, for example, is a 2-piece combo, which comes with fries and a drink. So if you don't want a drink, you can't ask for a combo, man. That happens all the time. A 2-piece combo comes with 2 pieces of chicken, fries, and a drink. It's a combo. That's how it is. So if you want just 2 pieces of chicken and fries, just say that. Don't ask for a 2-piece combo and then you say, I don't want a drink afterwards, because the person punching in your order has already punched in a 2-piece combo for you, because that's what you asked for. So try to avoid or minimize.
So if you want 2 pieces of chicken, ask for that.
Ask for that, yeah. Don't ask for a combo without. Don't ask me for a combo without the drink or without the fries. It's simpler to ask for 2 pieces of chicken and a drink, and that will be fine. Also, try to minimize changes as much as possible. If you at the KFC ordering area, you would like one thing, just make up your mind before you get there. If you need a second or two to make up your mind, ask the attendant for a second or two. Just give me 10 seconds, let me just make up my mind, and then order. Try to minimize changes as much as possible. Also, Matt, loud music at the drive-thru, big problem, Matt, we have with that. The person who is taking the order, Matt, has a pair of headphones and it's pretty loud, because someone from the passenger side sometimes can be speaking and you would actually hear it in your headphones, or someone at the back of the vehicle. So you can imagine how sensitive that microphone is. So if you come to a loud music, it's really, really difficult for the person taking your order to hear you, or to even keep the headphones on, man, because they are so loud. So I just want to remind our listeners of that. Be mindful that there's someone there trying to facilitate you, trying to get you the meal that you want. So just be mindful to low down the volume on your radios and your sets, your stereos, whatever you want to call it. Also, Matt, trucks and loud vehicles with performance exhausts, with very, very loud, just switch off, because it's very, very difficult for the order taker to take your order and hear you clearly. Also, when your order is done, when you're done ordering, the order taker will repeat the order to you and always tell you how much you have to pay. And Matt, this is very, very important. Just want to remind our many listeners of that. When you're reminded how much you have to pay, you have some time between the ordering area and the pickup area. So you can always, during that time, get your money out. Man, I've seen customers stop their vehicle, get to the pickup area, go to the back, probably get a checkbook or something. You go into KFC, you know you have to pay. You can always get those things out. Also, when you get into the order area, sometimes the type of money you use, man. I don't want to discourage anyone from using the KFC drive-thru, Matt, but I've seen a bus driver pay a $57 meal in coins. I mean, 25 cents and dollars. Matt, it's not like we would discourage people from using money. It's legal tender. But just be mindful that there are people at the back of you waiting to get a meal as well. So just be mindful of those things when you get to the order area. So try to get your money out before you get to the area you have to pay. This would allow you to be on your way before you know it. You would be at the paying area. You know how much you have to pay already, because you were told when your order was repeated. Just pay and your meal will be there and you'll be on your way. So if you stick to those small tips, it'll make your drive-thru experience a much more pleasurable one. You'll be in and out of your way in a matter of a few minutes.
All right.
Just want to remind others.
Let's take our final break and come back to wrap up.
Today, more KFC lovers will make the easy choice by ordering your delicious favorite KFC pieces at the drive-thru. Here are a few simple guidelines for a fast KFC drive-thru experience. First, decide what you want before arriving at the order point. Are you feeling for the original flavor or crispy chicken, a juicy chicken sandwich, some hot or barbecue wings? Listen to your taste buds. Second, lower all loud music and avoid getting on your cell phone when reaching the ordering area. Do not honk your horns and try to control any loud talking in the vehicle. Remember to discuss what you're going to order before you get to the ordering window. Third, when placing your order, speak clearly. And do not scream, as extreme noise will affect or prevent the order taker from you.
For moments, for sharing, for family, it's for you and me, for value, that experience, so nice, so bright, so good, so good, so good, so good, so nice, so good, so good,
And of course, KFC so good. So I'm just going to wrap up our discussion this morning. Just want to remind our many listeners of the tips. Ensure that you know what you're going to order before you order. Cooperate with our security personnel, and we have police officers there as well, Matt. So please cooperate with them. Be mindful that if you're going to use a KFC drive-thru, you're going to be using the area in front of Save-A-Lot, right down Riverbank. You cannot approach the KFC drive-thru from the old location on Hanover Street. So be mindful of that. You'll be actually breaking the traffic laws if you try to enter the KFC drive-thru from Hanover Street. So please be mindful of those things. If you are on Hanover Street, you have to go outside of town through on the Friendship Bridge. So just be mindful of that. Also, Matt, just want to remind our many listeners, KFC celebrating its 10th anniversary with the Taste of Summer promotion. If you purchase a kids meal, you receive a free stationery set. If you purchase a 2-piece combo, you get a branded water bottle, compliments KFC. Also, if you buy a 3-piece combo, you receive it's a wristband flash drive, Matt. So it's actually a flash drive in the shape of a wristband, so you can get that. If you buy a big crunch combo, you get yourself a selfie stick, man. Quite a few people posting up pics of their Matt, do you have a selfie stick?
No.
I think
I don't like taking pictures.
All right, well, I was going to try to get you a selfie stick, man, but okay, so if a 5-piece combo, you get a free coffee mug, and if a 9-piece combo, you get yourself a free branded KFC So Good umbrella. And let me just recap what you got to do. With a purchase of a kids meal, you get a branded stationery set. With the purchase of a 2-piece combo, you get a water bottle. With the purchase of a 3-piece combo, you get yourself a free branded wristband flash drive. And also with a big crunch, you get yourself a selfie stick that Matt doesn't want. But I'm sure many of our customers out there love selfie sticks.
I'll give it to my daughter.
Yeah.
She loves taking pictures.
Maybe she loves that.
Somebody else was calling. Matt, get it for me, right?
Yeah, you see that, get a selfie stick. But you can get your own selfie stick at KFC. Just buy a big crunch combo and you get the selfie stick. So quite a few women might fall in love with the pink. We have a pink selfie stick.
Pink.
Pink is a bright
something about
hot
colors.
Pink.
So if I wore a pink selfie stick, then I would be a woman.
Nah, man.
Oh. Because you said women are into this.
Women are into the pink one. I'm not saying that if you have one, you're going to be a woman. I never said that. Okay, and if you purchase a 5-piece combo, you get a free coffee mug. And maybe a coffee mug would be more suited for Matt. So
yes, I can have my coffee right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you purchase a 9-piece combo, you get a free umbrella. So Matt, I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 9 to 9:30 right here.
On the big station. Thank you very much, my brother.
At this time of year, many parents are afraid of back to school because back to school means back to their pockets again. Your children need books, bags, clothes, shoes, even their glasses need to change. Welcome to the Big Edge Financial Express because all loans granted from July 1st to September 9th attracts a big rate reduction, only 2% monthly. Plus, you get a chance to win in the back to school draw. First prize, $1,500 cash plus a $500 grocery hamper. Second prize, $1,000 plus a $300 grocery hamper. Third prize, $500 plus $100 grocery hamper. Big Edge Financial Express, financing your most cherished moments.
This is it. The 2016 Madame Wabduyet Canada Show, Madame of Madames, is on Saturday, October 1st, 2016 at the St. Peter's and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue in Toronto, Canada. The best of Dominica's cultural heritage will be showcased as we celebrate Madame Wabduyet Canada's 5th anniversary. The Madame Wabduyet Canada Show, Madame of Madames, will be a fierce contest as past winners and first runner-ups do battle, bringing their experience, flair, and beauty to the stage. But only one can win the title of titles, Madame of Madames. This year's theme, Viva Sissi Coteron, honoring Dominica's cultural advocate, Mabel Alice Sissi Coteron. Come enjoy a delicious dinner and an exciting show. Tickets are only $50. October 1st, the 2016 Madame Wabduyet Canada Cultural Show, Madame of Madames, at the St. Peter's and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue in Toronto, Canada. See you there.
We We go to school on Monday, there's time for holidays. But in September, it's back to school again. New books and books to buy. Clothes, shoes, even linen. Mama katape melted like katape lajan. Well, mama come to big edge and papa come to big edge. Your children need the big edge to go to school in style. Yes, all loans granted from July 1st to September 9th. Kote big edge. Katape or discount. Discount as loan? Yes, my dear. Only 2% interest monthly. Plus, Shaq Moon kita pay your loan go to big edge. Your name goes into the barrel for the big draw. First prize $1,500 and a $500 grocery hamper. Second prize $1,000 and a $300 grocery hamper. Third prize $500 plus a $100 grocery hamper. Can you imagine who tape loan and you still getting a chance to win a big prize? So, will you join me in the back to school match? We are marching to Big Edge. Wonderful, wonderful Big Edge. Big Edge, financing your most cherished moments.
We've got unbelievable savings every day. Save a lot, oh, oh, save a lot. Saving you money is what we do and what we say. Save a lot, oh, oh, save a lot. Quality products, save a lot. Brands for your home and your kitchen. Make us part of your plan for shopping. Save a lot, oh, oh, save a lot, oh, oh.
As nice as it is to save a lot, it's even nicer to save on quality products, fresh meats, and vegetables too. That's why we're happy to have the lowest price items every day, so you save up to 40% on everyday items. Save a lot, making savings easy every day.
Save a lot.
This is it, the 2016 Madam Wap Duet Canada Cultural Show. Madam of Madams is on Saturday, October 1st, 2016 at the St. Peter's and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue, Markham Road and 401 in Toronto, Canada. The best of Dominica's culture will be on display as we celebrate the Madam Wap Duet Canada's 5th anniversary. The Madam Wap Duet Canada Cultural Show, Madam of Madams, will be a fierce contest as past winners and runners-up bring their experience, flair, and beauty to the stage. There can only be one Madam of Madams. This year's theme is Viva Cici Calderon, honoring one of Dominica's cultural advocates, Mabel Alice Cici Calderon. Tickets are only $50 for dinner, show, and dancing. October 1st, 2016 Madam Wap Duet Canada Cultural Show, Madam of Madams, at the St. Peter's and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue in Toronto, Canada. See you there.
Free talk, more data, Digicel. Experience the all-new Digicel talk and data plan. Get more data with unlimited talk right now with Digicel. Get 500 megabytes of data with free talk for 7 days for only $25. Now you can enjoy data with free talk. Yes, talk and data plans that cater to your needs. Now at Digicel. Digicel terms and conditions apply. Digicel. Be extraordinary.
At this time of year, many parents are afraid of back to school because back to school means back to their pockets again. Your children need books, bags, clothes, shoes, even their glasses need to change. Welcome to the Big Edge Financial Express because all loans granted from July 1st to September 9th attracts a big rate reduction, only 2% monthly. Plus, you get a chance to win in the back to school draw. First prize $1,500 cash plus a $500 grocery hamper. Second prize $1,000 plus a $300 grocery hamper. Third prize $500 plus a $100 grocery hamper. Big Edge Financial Express, financing your most cherished moments.
This is it. The 2016 Madam Wap Duet Canada Show, Madame of Madams, is on Saturday, October 1st, 2016 at the St. Peter's and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue in Toronto, Canada. The best of Dominica's cultural heritage will be showcased as we celebrate Madam Wap Duet Canada's 5th anniversary. The Madame Wabdriet Canada Show, Madame of Madams, will be a fierce contest as past winners and first runner-ups do battle, bringing their experience, flair, and beauty to the stage. But only one can win the title of titles, Madame of Madams. This year's theme, Viva Sissi Coteron, honoring Dominica's cultural advocate, Mabel Alice Sissi Coteron. Come enjoy a delicious dinner and an exciting show. Tickets are only $50. October 1st, the 2016 Madame Wabdriet Canada Cultural Show, Madame of Madams, at the St. Peter's and Paul Banquet Hall, 231 Milner Avenue in Toronto, Canada. See you there.
We go to school.
This is the hot set. Dominica's most talked about talk show. If it's hot, it's on the hot set. As I told Kalal, another scandal will be rocking, I imagine, the Catholic Church in Dominica. A Catholic priest in a very compromising situation. That's all I will say for now, but I have in my possession a very, very, very interesting picture. And that's all I'll say for now. I'm sure it will get to the head of the church, Bishop Malzier. The next few hours, the next few days. What is really going on, boy? That's all I can ask. What is really going on with my church? Yes, my church. Hello, talk to me.
Matt,
yes.
I woke up. Matt, what I have to say, bear me in mind. You said something there. I'm a Catholic. As I say, baptized, born, make first communion, confirm everything. And I don't live in my church to go nowhere. But what I'm saying, you talk about some pictures you have. If that is true, what?
It can't be if it is true. It is right in front of me.
Matt.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I take it back. You talk to me, you educate me.
Yes.
Okay, you have the picture, Matt. Sit down, think, focus. You have the picture and there's things there. Right? With that if, they should bring it out. Because when it was Father Lafleur, days, weeks, months, years, it was out. Right? So bring it out and let people know what is happening. And there's another thing I want to say. Our own Catholic, some people, our church people, that say things on the church because they have a row going on there saying the church can't finish bill because all the money going overseas to red going, and they sing, and you call yourself a Catholic. Right? That shouldn't happen. It have a lot of different row. I tell you, top Catholic Catholic.
But that one is not raw, Marlene, is all I'm telling you. The picture is right in front of me, and I just find, I'm just shaking my head. I'm wondering what is going on. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. Hello, talk to me.
Good morning, Matt. How you doing? Well, this picture's taken 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning when you was reading the paper.
From what I gather, it was taken in the bright of day,
When you were reading the Patience the last, right, Matt? Have a blessed day, Matt.
But I suspect, and it's a totally different priest to any priest that was involved in any scandal recently. So it's a totally, that's all I can tell you now. It's a totally different priest. Another scandal rocking will be, I'm sure, after this goes viral. Just asking myself, what is really going on with my church? I will say my church, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 Tea Madame Cultural Pageant is on Sunday, September 18th, 2016 at the Taipei Economic and Cultural Center in Scarborough, Toronto from 3 to 6 p.m. Come see Les Tea Belle Fleur, 8 beautiful young ladies in their lovely WAP duets. The Tea Madame Cultural Pageant, Sunday, September 18th. Entertainment, dance, culture, cuisine, all for just $10 for adults and $5 for children. Our cute contestants will thrill you with their style and flair. Come see Les Belle Fleur, Dominica's own beautiful flowers, at the 2016 Tea Madame Cultural Pageant, Sunday, September 18th at the Taipei Economic and Cultural Center at 888 Progress Avenue, Scarborough in Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 Tea Madame Cultural Pageant is on Sunday, September 18th, 2016 at the Taipei Economic and Cultural Center in Scarborough, Toronto from 3 to 6 p.m. Come see Les Tea Belle Fleur, 8 beautiful young ladies in their lovely WAP duets. The Tea Madame Cultural Pageant, Sunday, September 18th. Entertainment, dance, culture, cuisine, all for just $10 for adults and $5 for children. Our cute contestants will thrill you with their style and flair. Come see Les Belle Fleur, Dominica's own beautiful flowers, at the 2016 Tea Madame Cultural Pageant, Sunday, September 18th at the Taipei Economic and Cultural Center at 888 Progress Avenue, Scarborough in Toronto.
Are you aware that Jolly's Pharmacy is more than just a pharmacy? Lout and Moon got the Jolly and he plan to one ma ever took back eyes. Say la verite. Look at the wide variety of household and personal hygiene products and laundry items. Ask for hair care products from relaxers, texturizers and tints. Look how good you look now. From dark and lovely Garnier Fructis to Sesame Blue and the pill 7 color too. At Jolly's, all your baby needs are right here because your little precious bundle of joy is precious to us too. In Dominica, we have the Isle of Beauty. beauty. At Johnny's, we have aisles of splendorous beauty supplies to match your complexion to perfection. Ladies, when your monthly visitor comes knocking, Johnny's have a fresh feminine protection so you can stay free with confidence. Antiperspirants, shaving and cleansing solutions from Gillette, Ambi, Olay, or Aveeno for eczema. For total oral care, air fresheners to Febreze your atmosphere. Jigjo D Jolly Castile Van Mukro Chrome, Epsom Salt Ever MB powder.
Now you can just imagine the amount of WhatsApp messages I am getting at this time. I will talk a little bit about that on Talk on the Block, because I really don't understand. I'm still, at a loss to believe the picture in front of me with a priest, a local priest, in this compromising position. It's just one scandal after another. Hello, talk to me.
There are three things that cannot hide, man.
What cannot hide?
The moon, the sun, and the truth. So eventually, everything is unfolded. You there with me?
I'm following you every word, sir.
It's not about because of the Catholic Church or wanting to take down any church.
No.
But you say the same thing I told you this morning. Even be careful with the Bible. Matt, if you're clever enough or you learn the Bible, you can interpret writing in the Bible to justify homosexuality, to justify child abuse, to justify incest. It's all about playing with words and interpretations and all of that. So when we see things in the Bible, we should be very careful. And Matt, I don't know who you can get, a health personnel, to come and tell us how can you build a hospital on patients. Thank you. Blessings.
Okay, thank you too. It's 9:53 in the morning. Some people are saying, boy, Matt, why can't you share that with me? I'm just waiting a little more information. I can share everything with you at 1 o'clock. Hello, talk to me. Talk on the Block.
Hi, good morning, Matt.
How are you?
And how are you, Matt? Yes. Yes, Matt, I have been saying a long time that we, the Catholics and the people, Matt, we should have posted, send to the Pope and all those heads of the Catholic Church organizations those political prayers that I used to hear on platform, on political, at meetings and whatever it is. They were political prayers, Matt, coming from the Catholic people, and I have never ever heard those things there, Matt. I'm asking God to punish people who are not supporting some political people and so on that they support, Matt. So I had always been saying that to myself, that we should have sent those tapes to the popes and to the Pope, and so. But as I said before, Matt, no law, no constitution, no discipline in our country, and all of us they are waiting on opposition parties to do everything for us, and we just sit there, Matt. That is what is going on. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you. All churches have their problem, but in recent times it seems that it's almost like a plague has hit the Catholic Church. I have written, I have spoken about other churches in the past, so I will speak. talk to me.
Hey, Matt, morning.
My brother, how are you?
I'm good. Matt, you said it's almost like a plague has hit the Catholic Church. There's a lot of nonsense going on for years, you know. We're just hearing about some of them now, and some of them you're having, well, in the latest there, you're having pictures and you're hearing things. But when you're not, because you're not hearing about it, means that it doesn't go on, you know. A lot of nonsense going on in the Catholic Church, my brother. Have a good morning.
Have a good morning. Have a good morning. I will share with you a little more at 1 o'clock on Talk on the Block. Hello, talk to me. Are you there, caller? I know you're asking, but what again, huh? I don't know how the church is going to deal with this one. I don't know. Hello, talk to me. Live and in living colors. The picture is right here. Hello, talk to me.
Hello, Matt. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Darling, oh my God, Matt. The picture is right before you. Matt, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Somebody saying, Matt, a priest in a compromising position? Matt, don't kill me. As I told you, of course, we will discuss it a little more at 1 o'clock. Hello, talk to me.
Matt.
Yes, Marlene.
I don't know idea thinking, Matt, and idea saying, boy, people can fix picture and put you in different.
Marlene, I mean that business for some time now.
No, Matt. So what I saying?
And this is no fixed picture.
Okay, let me just say, call on all Dominicans, listen to Matt at 1 o'clock, my brothers and my sister, for you all to hear more.
Yes, Marlene. Thank you for that. Thank you for that promotion there. We have to go. The news is coming up next. The news is coming up next. Stick around. It's Thursday, July 21.
Good morning and welcome to Q95's morning news update for today, Thursday, July 21st, 2016. This is brought to you compliments Dominica Brewing Beverages Limited and NCCU.
This
summer, it's broth and booze at Miranda's Corner every Saturday from 1 p.m. Enjoy Miranda's mouth-watering broth with Kubuli Chebe Sao and El Dorado rum. Tickets $20. Call 245-4934 or check Facebook for details. Partners include Flow, Kubuli Chebe Sao, Belfast Estate, El Dorado rum, Majav Trading, and Vibes Radio.
NCCU pays you back in our $1 million rebate campaign. Members who paid their loans well in 2015 will receive money back. Check your account for your portion of the big rebates. It certainly pays to be a member as NCCU pays you back. We're putting $1 million back into members' pockets. Not yet a member? Join the NCCU today. Left the family? NCCU wants to welcome you home. Visit a NCCU branch today. Thank you, members.
Welcome back. News this morning. Former Minister of Agriculture Atherton Mate believes that there are significant factors that should be guiding the construction of Dominica's national budget. Mate says the budget should reflect solutions to the problems that currently exist in Dominica in a realistic manner. Now, the population of the Turks and Caicos Islands could reach 55,498 people by the year 2017. That's compared with 32,199 in 2012, according to the medium projection in a joint report on Wednesday by the Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean, Sub-Regional Headquarters for the Caribbean, and the Statistics Department of the Turks and Caicos government. Net migration accounts for 68% of this projected increase, with natural change, births less than deaths, accounting for the remaining 32%. Immigration of people from neighboring countries seeking employment created by the development of tourism has been the main driver of population growth in the Turks and Caicos Islands since 1980, when the population was just 7,413. In more news this morning, the U.S. and its allies in the coalition against so-called Islamic State ISIS have agreed on a strategy to defeat the group. U.S. Defense Secretary Ash Carter has stated they will corner the militants in their bastions of Raqqa in Syria and Mosul in Iraq, he added, but he warned this would not eliminate their violent ideology or ability to spring attacks elsewhere. Countries have also discussed plans to stabilize areas after ISIS is defeated. And that concludes your morning news update. Again, this was brought to you compliments Dominica Brewery and Beverages Limited and NCCU. I've been your presenter, Richie Farrell, with the Q95 News team, wishing you a very pleasant morning. Join us again at 12 p.m. for the midday news package. Good morning.
This summer, it's broth and booze at Miranda's Corner every Saturday from 1 p.m. Enjoy Miranda's mouth-watering broth with Kubuli Chebe Sao and El Dorado rum. Tickets $20. Call 245-4934 or check Facebook for details. Partners include Flow, Kubuli Chebe Sao, Belfast Estate, El Dorado rum, Majav Trading, and Vibes Radio.
NCCU pays you back in our $1 million rebate campaign. Members who paid their loans well in 2015 will receive money back. Check your account for your portion of the big rebates. It certainly pays to be a member as NCCU pays you back. We're putting $1 million back into members' pockets. Not yet a member? Join the NCCU today. Left the family? NCCU wants to welcome you home. Visit a NCCU branch today. Thank you, members.
as it is to save a lot, it's even nicer to save on quality products, fresh meats, and vegetables too. That's why we're happy to have the lowest price items every day.